Grab your cocks, move your socks, friends. Lemio unlocks come at you with the second Wi-Fi battle on my channel. I can't really do these often because I don't have a 3DS recorder, which means I can't record my own. I don't really want to bother people to record it for me unless they're really like not busy and not doing anything. Then I'll ask. But if they're busy or they have something to do or they have somewhere to go, I really don't want to bother them. So that's why I can't get these out more often. I don't know if you guys enjoy this or not. Please leave that down in the comment section. If you guys don't, I'll just stop doing these completely. If you guys do, I'll try to get more of them. I'll try to get a lot of friends. I don't really want to like only be friends with people because they have 3DS recorders. That's not my type of person. I have a couple friends that have it. I know Gengar has one, Waffle, Christian HD, Esteban, which recorded this battle for me. So yeah, that's it. That's kind of everyone. Make sure to check Esteban out and Chase, which is KingRavage, which I just battled in this battle. I guess I can say I just battled in this battle. That fucking makes perfect sense. But in this battle, I finally have IV bred Pokemon. So that's my fucking. This team wasn't really thought out. These were just the first 6 Pokemon I IV bred and EV bred. So congratulations to me for finally fucking doing something. Chris gave me, not Chris, it's Christian HD, but Pokenuzzle gave me a 6 IV Ditto, which helped me so much. So thank you to Chris. I'll probably put you down in the description too. But in this battle, I'm rocking the Hydreigon, the Breloom, Rotom Wash, Gliscor, Mega Alakazam, Milotic, Rotom Wash, Breloom, and Hydreigon really don't play a role in this match. It's kind of mostly Gliscor and a little bit of Milotic and Alakazam, which kind of tells you who wins. Yes, I win, because or else everyone would have been dead. But whatever. Chase is rocking that Smeargle, that Klefki, Charizard, that's not a Mega Charizard, Dragalge, Scizor, and the Mega Gardevoir. I was actually really scared because Mega Gardevoir, looking at my team, I don't really have a counter to it, and that Scizor could easily just bullet punch the fuck out of like all my team. If that was a Mega Charizard Y, my team would have been a little fucked over because I have 2 water types, so we couldn't really take it out. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Let's get right into this battle. It wasn't really a long battle. It was a pretty good battle for my standards. I'm not really a pro Wi-Fi battler, but whatever. Let's get out of the fucking like commentary. It's been like 4 minutes. Just fucking record this. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Whatever. Fuck Jesus. This is actually one of my favorite battles that I've done, to be honest, because it's just so like back and forth, I guess you can say. I actually like try, and it kind of shows. Chase is issuing a battle. I lead off with the Hydreigon. I think he leads off with his Gardevoir. Yes, I'm right. He doesn't Mega Evolve the first turn, I think. Knowing that T-Bigs can't do shit to his Gardevoir, and if it was a Mega, it would fuck me over easily. I switch out to Milotic with my special defense wall. This thing is EV trained in special attack and special defense. Probably should get a new one with HP and special defense just so it can wall everything. Gardevoir goes for the Calm Mind. I guess he was predicting the switch because he knows I can't do shit to it. I probably could have tried Dark Pulse. I was about to say Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, and got some nice damage off. But he Mega Evolves. He should have Mega Evolved the first turn. That kind of plays a big part in the next couple turns. Right here he goes for the Echoed Voice. I eat it up because he doesn't have the Mega stats yet. He only has the Gardevoir stats, but that still does a nice chunk for me being max special defense. Right here, the Hack's kind of playing. I get the Burn, which also plays a big part later on. Leftovers, that Skull didn't do that much, but the Burn is what really matters out of that move. The Burn's just doing damage while after I get Life Orb. It's whatever, He goes for another Echo Voice, and now that he has some Mega stats, he takes me out easily. Milotic kind of did its role, and I got this Milotic from Chris. It runs Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, Toxic, and Scald. I might switch out Ice Beam for like Recover just to make it stall. But right here, I bring in my Mega Alakazam. I Mega Evolve right off the bat. I'm trying to get a Shadow Ball on this thing because I know it's super effective, and that will do some hefty damage to this Gardevoir. So, oh, look at Gandhi. Probably should switch this thing's name. I get that Trace Pixelate. Pixelate doesn't really matter because I get taken out easily next turn by an Echoed Voice because Alakazam can deal a hefty special hit, but he cannot take shit. I take it down right to enough to where the Burn can take it out. This is why the Burn matters so much, or else it would have lived, and I don't know, I probably would have needed to switch into Breloom and like Mach punched it, but then this battle wouldn't have played out the way it is. That Burn takes out next turn, which takes out a big threat. That thing is such a threat, especially with that Calm Mind up. Ooh, if it didn't have that Calm Mind, I don't think it would have took the Scald or the Shadow Ball as good as it did. Whatever, I switch into Gliscor. He goes into Klefki. I was expecting him to switch out because every Klefki I see runs T-Wave, but like T-Waves, it's like main move. But he goes for Reflect. I go for Sword Stance, kind of expecting the switch, but I was wrong. At this point, I'm kind of like, fuck, he has a reflect up. My Swords Dance is kind of useless. I'm kind of back to normal. He withdraws. I'm like, okay, he can't really T-wave me. Probably doesn't have like a really strong move. So I go for another Swords Dance. As he switches into a Smeargle, I guess he just switched into the Smeargle, kind of to like intimidate me out, because that Smeargle could have spored me. But at this point, I have Toxic Orb on, and I don't think he noticed that. I go for the EQ, get this Smeargle down to its Sash, which if it didn't have a Sash, I would have fucked it over. Double Swords Dance, and for the rest of the battle, it's kind of just Gliscor, because Gliscor is a fucking monster. I love this thing. Max defense, max attack. I go for the Stone Edge here, I thought he was going to switch into Charizard to like predict the fucking EQ. But no, he doesn't. He just sacks off his thing after he sets up to stick you up. Right here, he brings in the Drag Algae, which easily gets EQ'd and just fucking dies. Drag Algae is one of my favorite, like, 6th gen Pokemon, especially it's shiny. Look at that thing. But it's special defensive, not physically defensive, so that thing cannot take a defensive hit. But it's whatever. He brings in Clamps, his fucking Scizor, and with that Reflect still being up, this EQ barely lets it survive. Right there. Almost dead. He goes for the Swords Dance. I'm predicting the Bullet Punch next turn. I was kind of scared here. I don't know how good I could take a Swords Dance Bullet Punch from a Scizor, but it does a nice half, a little bit over half, I guess you can say. And he takes himself out with the Life Orb. Right here, I should have went for another Swords Dance. I don't even think it would have mattered, because I don't think I could get any more Swords Dances. But just for to make sure, I go for the EQ. There's nothing there. He brings in this Charizard. And I think that thing's faster than me. Yes, it is. It goes for an Outrage. I was kind of scared here, too, because I was pretty close to dying. But Gliscor just fucking eats that Outrage up. Nom. And I go for the Stone Edge. This, I get a crit here, but the crit really didn't matter with 2 Swords Dances up and it being 4 times effective. The Reflect is still up through this whole battle. I think it's up until the last turn, and the last turn is coming up soon. This is a really quick battle. Yes, right here, the Reflect was up. He brings in Klefki, his fucking final little thing, and I just EQ that thing and shit on it. Well, that was kind of a really fast battle. So anyways, guys, leave down in the comment section if you want to see more of this. I don't know if I can get more, but I'll try. If you guys want to battle me, my friend code will be in the description. Go check out Chase, Chris, and Esteban. And this has been a nice battle, so bye, bitches. Love you all. Peace.